Hello and welcome to Elizabeth's Craft Room, and I'm going to share a lovely combination of goodies with you today. From our Spring Summer catalogue, we now do watercolour pencils in our Stampin' Up colours. Now, we have carried watercolour pencils in the past, but I never used them because they didn't match all of our Stampin' Up things, all our Stampin' Up papers and cardstocks and so on, and now they do, yay! So I've actually put them in one of our stamp boxes, which are available in the catalogue, because I can also fit in there a blender pen and an aqua painter, which are the two main things you would use with the pencils. So let's actually get started, because what I'm going to do with the stamping today is to use Hey Chick. Now, this is a freebie that you can get with Celebration, and they are so cute. One of my team keeps 2 chickens, and so I'm giving a little shout out to Lee because she just fell in love with this in a second. We're going to do a little bit of stamping with one of these chooks today. Now, when you're watercolouring, you can use our Whisper White paper, but it's not ideal, especially if you're using the aqua painter and adding water. Your best choices are either our watercolour paper, which is beautiful, or for a slightly more economic option that still works very well is our shimmery white paper. There is a very slight shimmer to it, which you probably can't even pick up there on the camera, but it is more tolerant of the water, and so you can get a better effect. Now, there are so many different ways that you can use these colours. I'm actually doing a special class on that, but what we're going to start off to do today is just to do some basic colouring. Now, I'm going to bring the camera down a little closer. Now, the main thing I've learned is it's a lot easier to colour first and then add water, whether that's with a blender pen or with an aqua painter. And of course, you can just use these just as crayons to colour in, because they are beautiful pencils. They are absolutely stunning, and you will be very, very happy just with the effect of doing the colouring. So I started off there with a real red, and then I'm going here for pumpkin pie. And then some nice bold yellow there. And I'm not trying to be kind of desperately accurate with this colouring, because as you'll see when I take in the blender pen, that is going to do all the real work for me. But I am just trying to get a fair amount of the pencil on there to work with. So I'll start off with a blender pen here, and I'm just going to go on the red on the outside first. Let's take a little piece of scrap and take some of that off so that I don't spread it all into the orange. And then the yellow. And I'm going to spread that out much further. Now, because I've now got some yellow on from that area there, I can use a little bit more yellow from there. And so you can actually use the paper itself as a palette to pick up more of the colour. I'll go in there with the real red. And another thing that you can do, if I take the pumpkin pie here, is you can actually pick up colour direct from the head of the pencil, the tip of the pencil. Now if you want a kind of a watercolour wash look, which I'm going to just want a little bit of wash to give a little bit of grounding here for my chook. You want to go very lightly. I don't want to see here thick pencil lines at all. So quite the opposite of what I've done to get that bold look on the chicken. I'm just trying to wash that out to give a much more gentle look. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of water in, and that will just spread that ink just a little bit further. Oh, I've actually missed a little bit at the top there that I want to do. So with my blender pen, I'm just going to go in. Oops, you missed that. I just went and did that little bit there. Sorry, I was just off the paper there. Cute chicken! I really like that. Is it a cockerel? I think he's a cockerel because he's got the little piece on. So we've got "You're a Good Egg," "Hey Chick," and "Have a Happy Day" on there as well. So I'm going to just use the little "Have a Happy Day." I'm going to stamp that in some Memento ink and pop it on there. And just remember, straight is always overrated, in case you're wondering about that. Well, I've just been playing around with this and decided we need just a little extra something. So I'm going to use the little "Hey Chick" stamp up there, and I'm going to stamp this really funny chicken that he's like a Rasta chicken. He just makes me laugh. He's so cool. How cool is that chick? So we're going to have "Hey Chick" and "Have a Happy Day," just like that. How does that look? And I think that will finish that off nicely. I'm kind of tempted to want to try and put some colour on him, but I think it would be a mistake. So I'm just going to leave him in black and white on the red. And we're going to just pop this piece up with a couple of dimensionals. And just pop him on there. And of course now the "Have a Happy Day" doesn't look as if it's not straight, does it? Because it wasn't supposed to be straight. We can pretend that. Okay, so loving the watercolour pencils. If you would like to get some, have a look right down at the bottom. You can go onto my online store or ask me any questions about them. Thanks for visiting Elizabeth's Craft Room today, and I look forward to welcoming you back again soon.